Today I'm finally able to bring you some more news and sneak peeks about the Halloween update in Eon 1 of Roblox Souls RNG. Now we've got information on new devices as well as new biomes, so there's a lot to be looking forward to. Today I'm going to be breaking everything down and explaining it to the best of my ability because, to be fair, we don't actually have too much written information. But before we do get into it though, I am on the journey to 100,000 subscribers, and on the side of your screen are all of the people who have used my insane squid luck. And guys, according to today's statistics from YouTube, only 2 people watching this video are subscribed. This seriously has to change if you want any chance at winning my 100,000 subscriber giveaways, so make sure you smash that subscribe button. But with that being said, let's get straight into everything we know so far about the Halloween update for Souls RNG. Let's go. Okay, to address the elephant in the room, yes, it is the 27th of November. Yes, Halloween is about a month ago, and the Halloween update is still not here. But, you know, an update's an update. I'll take what we can get. To be fair, Halloween, it boggles my brain, because does this mean that we're gonna get a Christmas update in March? I'm trying to figure out if they'll even do a Christmas sort of update at this point. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But the main event for today's video, the Halloween update. Let's check out everything we know so far. So here we are in the update progress channel, and for the Halloween event progress, we're looking pretty close to a release. Biome is done, auras is nearly done, NPC done, item nearly done, systems a bit further away, and the miscellaneous is nearly done. Now, in terms of a predicted release date, I always get this wrong, but in my opinion, I feel like they might try and release this update before December, which means it would be this Friday, because they always tend to release updates on a Friday. But, you know, they might need to do more testing, they might need just more time in general, so it could be the first Friday of December. We'll have to see, I suppose. But to be fair, Eon 1, I think it came out on a Sunday. I think they just released it when it was ready. I mean, clearly not ready enough due to the millions of bugs that have come up. However, I think they will just release it when it's ready. So I think that's when we can expect the Halloween event, either this Friday or next Friday. Or, you know, any time at all, because I'm always wrong, actually. Right, so now we've discussed the progress, let's get on to the actual things that we know about the update so far. So in total, we have 4 sneak peeks about the Halloween update, and they all seem to be pretty exciting with new content. So this one is of the Halloween biome that's expected to release in this update. This was actually a screenshot on day 1 of Eon 1, and they accidentally left it in the game files, I suppose. They made it public by accident, and so people were playing around in the Halloween biome. Luckily, I don't think you could roll any of the auras, I don't think, but you could just see a little cool Halloween pumpkin biome. It's very, very nice. I like the orange trees on the pumpkins just around. I like the lampposts too. Very, very cool. They've also got this nice little path thing. I quite like that. I don't think... Do we have a path in the map now? No, there is no path. I like this. I like having a path system. Okay, so that is sneak peek 1. Let's get on to sneak peek number 2. So this was the screenshot for sneak peek number 2, and it's just got an eye emoji next to it. I have no idea what it means. I'm assuming it's going to be an eye, and I think this is in the cave or on the mountain, or it's just on a wall, and so I have no idea what this eye means. I thought it was like the Doors eye when I first saw it, you know, from Doors, but I think it's just its own thing. So I have no idea what this means. It just seems to be some sort of map feature. Maybe it's just a scary little map thing. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. This one isn't as self-explanatory as all of the other sneak peeks. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, this is the Halloween device, and in my opinion, it looks very, very cool. We've got some like thorny brambles on the arm, a pumpkin on the bottom, and this little glowing band at the top. I think it looks very, very cool. It is obviously a right arm device, so it's going to replace the Star Shaper as, well, it might not be that good, but it would be a right arm device, which is very interesting considering we have so many right arm devices already, but that's okay. It does look very, very cool. I wonder what kind of effects this Halloween device will give you. It'll probably help you roll Halloween auras, I suppose. But yes, this is the most exciting sneak peek we have, and this is number 3. Now this is sneak peek number 4. It's the Souls RNG Eon 1 logo, but with a biome in the background, and this has been called by the community the graveyard biome. As you can see, we've got a little tombstone in the back. The trees are all grayed out, and so this is going to be a graveyard biome. So I'm assuming there'll be maybe a new undead mutation or something like that. Just something to do with zombies, undead, like stuff, good auras like that, I think will be coming in this biome, which I think is super, super cool. So that is sneak peek number 4. I'm assuming we'll get some more sneak peeks before the Halloween event, and I'll try and keep you guys up to date with all of those coming out. So those are our 4 sneak peeks. Let's get into some of the auras that that could be coming in this Halloween event. This is Undead Rising. As I said earlier, an undead mutation, and it looks very, very cool. We've got a tombstone in the back, some big rock on the right side, and a rotating portal looking thing on the top left. I like this one a lot. It gives me like ruins vibes, and I think it's a very fitting undead mutation. And with the graveyard biome, this could 100% potentially be coming to the game, so keep your eyes out for Undead Rising. This one is very, very cool. This one's called Trick or Treater, a very basic but lovely looking aura. I really like the colors they've used here. Got a little sparkle in the eye, and I really like the pumpkin basket on the right arm there. I think this one is super, super cool. And if it's a low rarity, I see no reason why this couldn't come to the game. The night version of it looks so cool as well. So that is Trick or Treater. This aura is called Red Mist, 1 in 3.2 million, and it does look a bit like what's that one aura that doesn't come to the game? Red Moon or something. I'll try and find a picture of it. It looks like that mixed with Bloodlust. That's exactly what this looks like. It does look pretty cool. We've got some pillars of red coming down. A nice little symbol on the ground too. I like it. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite Halloween auras that are set to potentially come to the game. This one's called Crypt Fire, and I think it's super sick. I really like the colors they've used here, the purple and green. Little mushroom on the left and the back side there. Some lampposts, some green lampposts on either side. I think it's pretty cool. Very Halloween-y. I like. This one is an Aegis mutation called Eclipse Bringer, and Aegis mutation is absolutely insane because I think that means it has to be rarer than Aegis, which is already pretty much the rarest aura in the game, but there we are. I'm not too sure how this is Halloween-y, but nonetheless, I think it's a pretty cool aura. It's just Aegis, but a different shade of blue and more pointy, I think. This one is another basic but cool one. This one's just called Witch, and I think it's very lovely. We've got a little cauldron on the left side of the character, broom in the right hand, and is that like an envelope on the right side? I don't know what that's referencing. Maybe it's a Harry Potter reference. Who knows? But I like the colors used here too. This one's just called Pumpkin. Pretty self-explanatory. This one's interesting. This one's called Fallen Reaper, and it's absolutely massive. It's like Overture history mixed with memory and Archangel. There's so much going on here. We've literally got the memory symbol in the back, the pillars of Overture history on the left and right, and like I don't know what's going on here. It's crazy. The rarity is 1 in 666,666,667. That's quite a mouthful. Really rolls off the tongue, huh? But it's pretty cool. The lack of color I don't really like. I feel like it should stand out more. There's not much, vibrance to it, but maybe that's the point. I mean, neither does oppression, and people still want oppression, so fair enough. Who am I to judge? This one I really like the look of. This one's called Paranormica for the Halloween event. We've got like a TV. This guy's coming out the TV, and we've got a little like DVD player at the bottom, and I like the color that they've used here. It's a really nice shade of blue, and it's a really good concept too. I mean, we haven't seen much like this before, so I think this could potentially be added in this Halloween update. This aura is called Sorcerer, a very nice purple aura, 1 in 15.5 million. We got these two lanterns either side of the character. He's holding a nice little, like a wand and I don't know what he's holding. He's got an iPad. Oh, it's a book. Oh my god, I said iPad. My brain is rotting. My brain is a puddle, guys. Oh my goodness. But nonetheless, very nice aura. This one's called Confined, and I think it's a very cool concept. We've got a nice shade of blue on the bottom. It looks like the Oblivion logo in the bottom symbol there. As you can see, right in the middle, that looks like the symbol that shows up when you pop an Oblivion potion. The guy is just kind of chilling in this orb up top with loads of chains surrounding it. It's pretty cool. Whether it should be a Halloween themed aura, I don't know about that. There's not much really spooky going on, but still, nonetheless, very cool aura. Okay, now this one is genuinely one of my favorite auras I've ever seen. I think the physics on it is so sick. Check this out. This is Ghost. Look how cool this looks. We've got like a cape that follows behind you. Genuinely one of the sickest auras I've ever seen. I really like the way they've done this, where it just follows behind you. So cool, man. I really want to see this one come to the game, and it's got words that come off it just like Genesis does. I think it's so cool. This one's pretty basic. It's just called Spectre, and it literally just looks like Abyssal Hunter but Halloween themed. It's got the same little tool that Abyssal Hunter does in the back, and we got some ghosts circling. It's a nice shade of blue, bats coming off it as well. It's just like, it's fine. It's just Abyssal Hunter but less, isn't it? I have no idea what I'm watching here. Bro, this aura is so massive that even the video I'm watching is lagging. Imagine how this would work on everyone's computers and phones, bro. This is nuts. It's literally a whole house. This is ruins before it came ruins. I had no idea what I'm looking at here. Personally, I do not think this would be a good aura just because it would lag out and make everyone's computers explode. There is no way that this would work. I mean, you know, each to their own. Someone might find this quite cool, but that is not me. This aura is called Harvester, and it's very, very massive. We've got a guy in the middle with a big sickle, orb at the top with some orbiting lanterns, 2 floating people either side of the main guy, a nice little red aura at the bottom. There's a lot going on. I think it is cool. I can't really tell. There's too much going on, but I mean, it's better than some of the other ones we've seen, so we'll give it that. This one is also very cool. This is an Apostolos mutation called Apostolos Veil, which I think is sick. We've got some nice colors. We've got a purple at the top, green on the right, and a gold on the left with pumpkins. We've got some gravestones. I think it's so sick. If this one was to come to the game, I'd be hunting for this 100%. It's so cool. I hope you guys agree with me. Do let me know down in the comments which aura is your favorite that I show in this video. I'll be interested to see if you guys agree with me or not. So that is everything we know about the Halloween event for Eon 1 of Roblox Souls RNG so far. To me, it does look pretty exciting. I think a lot of the auras that come to the game will be very good, but hopefully they can just get it out on time and not let it come out in January, because that would be a big shame. That is going to wrap up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, as it really does help out the channel a lot. And with that being said, have a great rest of your day. Peace.